Now there's some key things here. Over here we have what muscle?
Bicep.
Bicep. This is a really big muscle, right? What type of tape are we using?
Really big.
Zinc oxide.
Zinc oxide tape. Does that stretch?
No.
Okay. So be very careful. So the first thing we do is make a fist. Put it into my gut and rotate so I can show you. So this is going to make his forearm flexors come out. Okay? I'm going to again put 2 anchors along his forearm flexors so that they're not too tight. Now I'm going to get you to show me your guns. Okay? This way. And I'm going to put, see here, see his bicep, how it has a large pot here? I'm actually going to come straight around it and curve the bicep. Now what this is going to do is actually hook the tape on. So because this tape job has a tendency to slide, it will help reduce some of the sliding. And come overlap by half and come to the front, like so. Okay? Now you can relax. You can not show your guns anymore. Okay? Now it's okay if it's a little bit loose because remember, he needs to be able to get there, right? Now again, I'm going to measure it. That much. And come to the side. Now, if I have a really big football guy, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to come with more than 3, because otherwise he's going to tear right through it. So I'm going to put my 2 strips down here, make my X, and I'm going to add another one, so I'm going to actually do 5 strips, making a larger fan. And then my centerpiece.
You don't have to overlap by half, right? You just gotta make the fan.
You just have to make the fan.
Right.
Okay?
And do you want to, like, if you want, like, more than 3, do you, like, can you overlap on the same one?
You want to ideally
or just, like, keep going out?
And you want to make sure that this doesn't span too far along his arm. So the width of the fan depends on the size of his arm. Okay? Now I'm going to pull him into position. So I actually like to seal the top one first. So I'm going to place the fan in place. And I'm going to seal it. Make your bicep, please. So I'm going to come through, seal it in place. Can you come just a little bit closer to me so we can see? So come along like this. Seal that in place. Seal that in place. That way I have full movement to figure out what range I want to tape him in, right? So now I'm going to have him come back down. Now for this one, what movement do we want to prevent?
Extension.
Hyperextension. So I'm going to come through here like so. Seal. Seal. Straighten your arm out. Straighten your arm out. Good. So I'm going to have it. Straighten your arm out. Good. Again, we want to try to have it right in the crease. Like I said, it has a tendency to slide. So you always test on the table first. And we'll watch that. Come back here. Fist, please. Push into my wrist. Nice and my gut here. And I'm going to seal this in place. So. Like so. Okay? Now as he comes through, see? Hyperextension prevented. With the glide. See how I came a little bit further into flexion? So even with the slide that happens, he's still preventing that extension. Now with this tape job, what we typically do along here is we pro-wrap along first. And that will avoid any sticking in the crease here, the cubic crease.
So you want to, basically you did it at 90 degrees when I was like this?
It was almost like here.
Almost like, okay.
Yeah.
120.
But what you do is, you have to feel the different skin, because everybody's skin has a different give too. So you test it, and then pull out to see that he's going to get to the spot.
Okay.
Okay?
How
Those are
far
the 2 tips.